The last 35 or 25 minutes of the visit with Anna and the last look at our finest value of the day. Well, of course, Anna Griffin really needs no introduction, but neither does the Cricut Maker, #1 cutting machine in America. Not only that, though, this is taking your DIY to a whole new level. I'm serious, whether you want to engrave or cut, emboss, we're gonna give you all those details. Even though we have exclusive colors, your final look, you are getting not only those QuickSwap tools that when you see this maker available at retail, you will buy those a la carte. Almost $100 worth of those additional tools that, as we said, they take your projects to a whole new level. I'm gonna unleash the expert in a moment, but let's show you what's left. Remember, we have our mint, which I think, Allison, you said a little over 300 available in. Oh, okay. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, the blue is almost gone. Here's that champagne, which I know is also final 200 in the champagne. There's our beautiful, our lovely lady, our lovely lilac, that great purple, exclusive here at HSN. The blue, we have the final 200. And then final 300 of that gorgeous rose gold. Remember, you've probably opened your shopping cart and paid that, $5 on that shipping all day long, shop till you drop, and Anna Griffin is here, and the thing is, world-renowned, respected designer. We're so lucky to have her here as part of our family. But when it comes to the Cricut, 2014, we broke the clicker. We made history. If you are looking for really to expand your horizons, look no further. This is the best that they have to offer, basically.
It is. The Cricut Maker was designed as the creme de la creme of the Cricut family of products. It has, it's an industrial strength machine, which I'll lead with because it's got 10 times the cutting pressure of any of the previous Cricut Explore Air 2 machines, okay? And what that means, it's all, the entire way of cutting, drawing, and writing has been redesigned with this adaptive tool system. And that's an expandable suite of tools that turns this machine from a cutting machine with the fine point blade to a rotary cutting fabric sewing assistant.
Wow.
For fabric projects with that roll of the blade. And then today we have the brand new tool set that Cricut has just launched. This is a 7-day-old baby. And this is the engraving tool. It is a quick swap housing where you can press the top of this, release the tip, and add the new fine debossing tip.
Nice.
Press it again, release that one, and add the Wavy Blade. So when you work with these brand new tools, it's expanding your ability to craft with one tool at a time. And we think about Cricut and we think cutting paper, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
It is the tip of the iceberg. Speaking of the tips, remember, if you already have, your Cricut Maker, you are welcome. I think we only have a couple hundred of the tips. Okay, 200 only of the tips available separately. So 200 only of those tips available separately, which is great.
So this is, we didn't want to leave anyone out, knowing that the tool launch was happening here on HSN today. And that is, there are so many of you that have the Cricut Maker and you want to expand your abilities with the machine that you already have. You might have bought the champagne with me at the launch. Okay, that's how you want to play, is that you can get the bundle all by itself.
For sure. And then do we have any of the perforated 130.
So Cricut launched 3 brand new tools last week, and that was really not the whole story. They also launched the Perforation Blade. So there were 4 new tools in 7 days, and this is going to create a ticket. It's going to create a micro perf in paper so that you can reveal things with your projects.
How cool is that?
I can't wait to have all the design space projects to work with this.
I know, and so
tool.
Again, we're Facebooking live. Somarella loves the new blades. Before we go to the phones, and I know there are lots of you who want to say hi, I just want you to kind of wrap your brain around the possibilities, because everybody's excited about those new blades. Now remember, when this machine is available at retail, you're not going to find the lilac, that's number one, but you will buy those new blades, tips, a la carte.
Yes.
So then you're looking at another $100, give or take, close to $100 over and above and on top of what would normally be. Nothing is basic about the Cricut, so I hate to even say it, that way. But you get where I'm going with this.
We call it the standard bundle.
The standard bundle.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
The standard machine comes with 2 tools, and today you're getting 5.
There you go. So let's show off some of these goodies, and then I promise we'll get to the phones.
So in that 5 that you're getting today, you're getting the brand new ones. Now you have the ability to engrave. This is an etching design on aluminum. That's just one of your new tools.
By the way, Anna Donnelly has a question on Facebook. Any limits to the thickness of the items on the engraving?
Just like all the thicknesses, like with the leather, it needs to be under 2 millimeters.
Okay.
So now you can use your new fine debossing tool to scale up your debossed designs. It's pressing the design into this foil cardstock. And last but not least is the Wavy Blade, which creates this decal type edge on your paper crafts. And we have had so many great projects today showing this very delicate new ability with your Cricut Maker.
For sure. Okay, we're gonna get into those demonstrations. Remember though, the race is on, 20 minutes and what's left. And I think because we all love Anna and we get kind of caught up in the demonstrations, quite often what happens is people watch the shows and then they shop after the fact. And I did it last night. I meant to order the today's special before we raised the price. And wah, wah, wah. Things get ahead of you. But then you get so caught up in what you can do with it, even at the higher price, you're willing and happy to do it because remember, you're getting all of those bonus QuickSwap tools that basically you're not paying for. You will be spending almost $100 when you start shopping anywhere else. And what is that you're showing off, Anna?
I'm actually showing you what the QuickSwap adaptive tool system is all about. You press the top, it releases the tip of the tool, and you can switch all incredible crafting disciplines in the press of a button. It's press, swap, and go.
Right, absolutely. Where are you getting the metal plates? That's one of the questions, or metal blanks that you're using in the demos. Can we reveal any sources or no? Jennifer's asking.
Well, they're right here at HSN. Oh, Cricut put together an aluminum blanks.
I should know that.
The little tags that we've been engraving on today are available, widely available.
All right, we're going to show off some demonstrations. So let's do that. Remember, on your colors, the champagne almost gone, the blue almost gone, and then the rose gold almost gone. Anna, should we show off some goodies? Okay, so here's the thing. They just want to give you a couple little quick updates because I know, as I mentioned, people really kind of shop till they drop. And yes, we get caught up in the demonstrations, and then, I do it too because I get fascinated to watch what Anna is doing. Allison, I'm sorry, you said the final 200 of the, final 200 of the gold. There's that mint that's so pretty. The lavender, our lavender lady, is exclusive here at HSN. The blue, I think you said fewer than 200, Allison, I believe. Okay, fewer than 200 on that beautiful blue. And final 300 on that rose gold. So final 300 there. Remember, last show, the visit, even though there's technically one more hour of our big crafting explosion and extravaganza, that's when that shopping cart expires at 12 midnight. When you see Miss Helen at 11 and a brand new Beauty Spy at today's special at 12 midnight, then do remember, prices expires, the exclusive bonus. When it is available at retail, just anticipate you will get the standard package, but then you will have to buy all of those, quick swap blades, of course, separately. Before we go to the phones, talk about what you're doing for us.
I'm starting at the very beginning. So almost as if you've never seen the world's most popular cutting machine in action, right? This is going to, I'm going to feature the Cut Smart technology that there's no other machine that can do 2 things at once, and that is draw, write, score, cut, emboss, deboss, engrave, and cut on the wavy wheel. Now, how you're going to function with your new machine is that your tablet, your iPhone, or your computer is going to act as your control panel for this machine.
Gotcha.
It connects to the machine over Bluetooth, and this is run on a free software called Design Space that you can download on the web to any of those devices and work over Wi-Fi. So it sounds a little technical, but I promise you that it's not. It is a very intuitive thing. So you always press the blinking light. Which
okay, well, I can do that, Anna.
Right? That we can do. Oh, there's another one. Ready? And what's going to happen is that I'm going to show you how the machine does sort of two things at once. Well, actually 3 or 4, because it just took in a mat with a material, which is cardstock placed on the mat, and then it scanned that mat to understand what I'm doing. I told it in the software that I was writing and cutting on cardstock because I could choose from thousands of different materials. And it also checked to make sure over here in this side that I did what I told it I was going to do, which was load the pen and load the fine point blade. So it's drawing my thank you note for the world's best craft day, and it's to HSN for the birthday, right?
Of course.
I spent July's birthday for number 41 with the Cricut Maker in rose, and so number 42 is the Cricut Maker in lilac.
I like that. Hey, Rebecca is asking, can you still use cartridges?
Cartridges, well, okay, so now that is something that was a legacy machine conversation.
There you go.
And the Cricut move into the digital space catapulted the experience, the user experience, the interface, everything has changed. So what it is, if you own a lot of cartridges, you definitely want to back up to the Explorer Air 2. Because in the Air, they have docking ports and the ability to upload those cartridges into your Design Space account.
There you go. So Becky Jo is holding in Maui, and we apologize. We just wanted to get through some of the demonstrations so people could see what, some of the possibilities. Becky Jo, thanks for holding. Welcome. Please say hi to Anna.
Aloha, Anna. I'm so excited.
Oh, Becky Jo, we've been thinking about you all day. Have you seen? Have you seen all of our alohas?
Yes, I did, and I'm so excited because the things that I was had on my list to order was everything tropical, everything fun. I loved your presentation of all the stuff that you and your team have made. Oh, just beautiful.
Thank you.
I know, isn't it? So now we hear you've got the Cricut Air. Are you just beyond excited for what we're doing for you tonight?
Oh, all of these presentations on the Cricut Maker have been just really inspiring because I'm really new at the Cricut. So I've just got to be honest, I haven't really tapped into everything I could do with it.
Oh, wow. Well, as we say, the possibilities are endless, right, Anna?
Right. Well, it's unlimited creative freedom. That's what we're doing here today.
You're right.
Yes.
Well, aloha to you, Becky Jo. Thank you for stopping by. Happy DIY out there in Maui. Kathy is also holding here in Florida. Kathy, thanks for holding. You're live at HSN. Say hi to Anna. Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Anna.
Hey.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Good.
Oh, we're good.
Of course, just like Becky Jo, everything I got was all the Florida screaming tropical stuff. I'm the crazy flamingo lady now.
Oh, good.
You have to be in Florida.
Did you love our tropical die set with the flamingo?
Yes, and the paper and the travel set.
Oh, how nice.
I got it all. And then, of course, I had to break down after seeing both of y'all with the witch.
I know.
With all the witches. I had to get that, too. So y'all just made my night.
Oh, I'm so glad. That witch, she's funny.
They're hilarious.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well, Kathy, thank you for spreading the love. We always have so much to do in these last few moments with Anna, but please continue to enjoy here in Florida. We do see you there. So, Anna, which project are you working on
What
now?
am I doing over here?
Yeah.
Every time I'm looking down, I'm working on how to get the right material for what I actually want to make. And so when you're looking at Design Space, the software, like I said, is very intuitive. And these are like there are hundreds of materials that are pre-approved in this list that you select from when you tell it that you're going to actually do some engraving, which is a lot of fun. So I'm searching for, I'm gonna try again, aluminum, and okay, compatible. What in the world? So we'll start with all.
Actually, Anna, as we do that, we can maybe answer a couple of questions. We've got a couple of different questions from several people on the blades. Is the knife blade part of the bundle? Is the perforated part of the package? No, it's not. And I think also we'll see if we have some of those available, right?
The perforating blade is sold separately.
Is sold separately. There are only 50 of those. So if you want that perforated, 675-171. And so Sonia, there you go. You do need to do that separately. And is the knife blade part of the bundle?
It's also sold separately.
Okay.
What's so great about what we're doing here is that the expandable suite of tools, right? So that you're getting 5 with Cricut Maker tonight.
You won't get at retail. Yeah, 5.
There are 8. So collect all 8. And that's what's fun about this. And there will be more, right? Because this is what we have today. It's going to work for tomorrow, and it's going to work for the future as we go back.
Hey, if you want the knife blade, about 300 of those available. It is 083378. Someone's asking about the new ink printing. Boy, everybody's stumping me on Facebook.
That's okay. I'm here to help.
Thank you, Anna.
Hit me.
I defer to the expert.
Okay, so what's amazing about Cricut, right? They're always innovating. They're disrupting what we know about crafting.
Really turning on its ear.
And they did just launch a really beautiful program called Infusible Ink.
Oh, no
and
kidding.
It's something that it's a material that you cut with your Cricut Maker, and then you iron on with your Easy Press 2. We had that on earlier.
Nice.
Yes.
So I think for a lot of us out there, when you watch Anna, I know we always get inspired, but when we're talking about Cricut, first of all, we're talking about a whole new level and a whole new evolution of quality. That is why they are number one cutting machine. That's why there are hundreds of millions, hundreds of thousands, millions of super fans out there. But when Anna said they reinvent the game, first of all, they're setting you up for success with those 5 tools, those QuickSwap tool blades. You're buying those separately at retail. That's roughly a $100 value. Now remember, as Anna indicated, when you shop for this elsewhere, when it is finally available, you get what is called the standard package. You don't get all the little extras and goodies and hoo-has. You don't get the flex pay. That's most certainly true. The lilac, that beautiful lavendered lady, only here at HSN. What is that, Miss Anna? What do you have?
Well, you see that the machine is engraving. And it's engraving a monogram, and it's doing it on a piece of metal, and it's doing it, I love this, these are my dad's initials, but my dad's name's not on the back, but we engraved on 2 sides of a piece of metal. And what's so...
now that's cool.
It's just fabulous. Right, when you get to this point in the day, after, I mean, I must have, we've done different demonstrations at every turn.
For heaven's sake.
So,
that's cool.
For heaven's sakes.
No, I mean, really, I have to tell you, do you see what I mean? That's why I say, don't forget to shop, because don't you get caught up in the demonstrations? I mean, we all do it. It's like, I can do that, and I can do this, and I can do that. And, and then sometimes we forget, but if you want the price, you do have to join us now, basically.
So I think that is what, that it is a truly remarkable experience. When you start to work with different tools for the first time, you're as proud as I am standing here, with being able to accomplish something that wasn't possible before Cricut launched this new adaptive tool system.
By the way, the debossing tool, and I'll have Anna walk you on the tools as well. Do you need special paper when you use the debossing tool?
Special paper? No, the materials that you could use, I'm using a faux leather. We're going to do a little debossing right now.
Look at that. That was apropos.
time left. So one of the things, so this is that QuickSwap technology where, all right, so we're going to the B clamp and we're gonna take that engraving blade away. Now I can press and I'm gonna swap, right? I have to get my little, my debossing tip, all right? And you press, you swap, and you go. So now I am going to deboss, and it's going right back in the clamp B. And I'm off to an entirely different experience. So
hey, Anna, tell us about these
projects.
mats. Nancy was asking how many mats with the purchase.
You get three, and what's so great is you're getting all three types, and you're getting the StrongGrip, the FabricGrip, and the LightGrip mats with the machine.
Nice.
Isn't that nice?
It is. Someone else is asking about personal labels for glass bottles. I mean, I guess.
So it has to be flat, and it has to be under 2 millimeters. So you're not engraving on a round surface, right? You have to start out flat and then bend. Make it round.
Right, and then bend. So we do see you there. I know we are super busy. Remember, on the gold, we are now looking at fewer than 200. On that blue, I think also fewer than 200. The rose gold, at this point, I think we're at that 300 only. We do also have our lovely lady, that exclusive lilac, and of course, that wonderful mint. It's hard to make a bad decision. And when I said earlier that we are definitely making dreams come true tonight, this is the one that changes the game and did change the game years ago. If you are looking to really hit the ground running with your dream machine, then this is most certainly that. Remember, even the creative horizons that Anna's describing today, that's, yes, cutting is really, it's bread and butter and game changer for sure, but the horizons will only continue to grow with this machine, basically.
Right. It is poised for all the crafting that you're going to do today and tomorrow and in the future. One of the things that I know that it is an investment. It is an investment in your craft room, but it is going to pay off in spades with your now new ability.
Right.
And that's what, just see what's happening here. We're debossing on a faux leather. And actually I'm making, I'm just making a coaster.
Oh,
which is really, really fun. So if you want to see it up close, you can see what it's doing to create a monogrammed coaster by pressing the design into the faux leather. I've actually cut it has a chipboard backer that I've cut with the knife blade because, I've got all 8 tools.
Exactly.
And I'm proud of it. So that's really fun to get. You're getting the debossing tool tonight with the machine, and it's doing its thing. This is so smart, and it's going to tell whatever device that you're working on, it's going to hold your hand through the entire project. It's counting it down for me on my screen if you want to see, which I think is really interesting. It's at 34% of its entire debossing experience.
So cool.
Now, all I did was when I created the design, right, this is a design that we made on our own, and you can upload all of your original art into your Design Space account. You can cut it, you can engrave it, you can draw it, and you do all that for free.
Yeah, because actually, Emily, I think that kind of answers your question when we talk about, when, there are more advancements. It's not like Cricut is going to retire this machine. It's not like, okay, they're going to move forward and they're going to kind of reinvent the wheel. But we are talking about when you want to add blades, when you want to, expand your horizons on design space, right? Because this is the elite machine.
Well, and Cricut really did reinvent the wheel.
They did.
I mean, the scoring wheel, the perforation wheel, like all the wheels and the way that we craft. And so I just want to show you, I know we're getting limited on time, the perforation blade, and I promised a cute little save the date, and this is a cute little tear off card made with that perforation blade, where this goes on the refrigerator, and the save the dates now get separated. This goes in your planner, and